The crypto lending site Celsius has stopped all withdrawals, contributing to another sell-off in the cryptocurrency market. The crypto crash has just gotten a lot worse. Hey people, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we'll be looking at the one reason why the Celsius crypto crash got worse. Before we start, make sure to subscribe and comment, and most importantly, watch the video till the end. Let's get started. The idea of Celsius was to function much like a typical bank, but to use cryptocurrency instead of fiat money. It was formerly regarded as one of the decentralized finance movement's most effective components. Just 2 months prior, Celsius claimed to have 1.7 million members and $11.7 billion in assets under management. The business claimed to have provided loans totaling more than $8 billion, and up until recently, it promised usually high annual percentage rates on cryptocurrency deposits of up to 17%. But everything collapsed on June 12. After posting a statement telling users that their assets had been frozen. Celsius saw a decline in the price of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The statement in the post said, "Due to extraordinary market conditions, today we are announcing that Celsius is stopping all withdrawals, swaps, and transfers between accounts. For the benefit of our whole community, we are taking this important measure to stabilize liquidity and operations while we take action to preserve and protect assets." Celsius reported having just $167 million in cash on hand as of July 13 to sustain some operations during the company's reorganization process. Additionally, this isn't the crypto lender's first controversy. Following pressure from regulators earlier this year, the site ceased providing interest-bearing accounts to non-accredited investors. The states of Texas, New Jersey, and Alabama all issued restraining orders against Celsius last year for allegedly selling its customers unregistered securities. As markets retreated in response to consistently high inflation and aggressive Federal Reserve interest rate hikes, the price of cryptocurrencies has been under pressure throughout 2022. The market for cryptocurrencies and other risky assets has been under constant selling pressure. When Luna, a stablecoin linked to Terra USD, entirely crashed in May after USD lost its $1 peg, the negative attitude surrounding cryptocurrencies was exacerbated. Investor value was destroyed by the failure of Luna and Terra USD to the tune of $60 billion. More concerningly, it weakened trust in the entire Bitcoin industry, which was already known for its tremendous volatility and unrestrained speculation. Additionally, some crypto experts claim that Celsius Network was a factor in the demise of Luna. However, Celsius has refuted those assertions. After a month of turbulence, Celsius Network declared on July 13 that the company has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Last month, the troubled cryptocurrency lender made news when it decided to freeze customer accounts due to extreme market conditions. The company announced its bankruptcy in a prepared statement, stating that it made the decision last month to suspend withdrawals, swaps, and transfers on its platform in order to stabilize its business and protect its consumers. Without a break, the acceleration of withdrawals would have allowed certain customers, those who moved early, to obtain full payment while leaving others waiting for Celsius to reap the benefits of less liquid or longer asset deployment operations before they received a recovery. According to court documents, Celsius has a $1.2 billion negative balance, $5.5 billion in liabilities, and $4.3 billion in assets. Additionally, it appears that customers may face the brunt of Celsius's demise, as the documents reveal that client holdings account for the majority of the liabilities, or $4.7 billion. The bankruptcy of Celsius is only one of many well-known cryptocurrency failures. Another consumer-facing cryptocurrency lender, Voyager, filed for bankruptcy last week after experiencing losses as a result of its exposure to lending to cryptocurrency hedge fund Three Arrows Capital. As a result of 3AC's loan failure, things got worse for BlockFi and Voyager. Investors have taken psychological damage as a result of the disturbance. One of the most well-liked posts on the platform's subreddit promotes the suicide hotline and other mental health options. It also includes discussions about who is to blame if money is lost, as well as remarks urging people to reach out before hurting themselves. All of this occurs a day following a conversation about Celsius solvency between Celsius chief executive Alex Mashinsky and co-founder of The Block, Mike Dudas. Dudas wrote, "I hope retail can get out. I've heard reports of accounts being locked. It would be comparable to Luna. We'll see." Mashinsky dismissed this as misinformation and FUD. Mashinsky asked, "Do you know even one individual who has a problem withdrawing from Celsius? Why disseminate false information and FUD? If you're being paid for this, let everyone know which side you're on. Otherwise, it's our job to combat TradFi collectively." Since deposits are not federally guaranteed, Celsius is a lending company that operates similarly to banks but with substantially more risk. The platform offers abnormally high interest rates of up to 18% in exchange for crypto deposits. Celsius accepts deposits, invests them, or makes loans to traders at high interest rates in order to pay out such high rates. The service has received 1.7 million deposits according to Celsius. There's a lot of interest in the business model. The second largest pension fund in Canada, Caisse de dépôt et placement du Québec, which oversees $300 billion, joined investments firm Westcap in a $400 million capital round in October, valuing Celsius at $3 billion. As of May, Celsius was managing assets worth close to $12 billion and had given out over $8 billion. A request for a response from CDPQ was not answered. Despite the excitement, Celsius has faced difficulties and outright challenges from regulators on its economic strategy. Since October, the value of Celsius's token valued at $5.90 in August but now only worth $0.27 has decreased by almost 97%. In August, the company revealed that its assets under control were almost twice as valuable. Texas, New Jersey, and Alabama sued Celsius in September on the grounds that the company was disseminating unregistered securities through its high-yield cryptocurrency interest accounts. Celsius filed a counterclaim, but it announced modifications preventing American investors from accessing these accounts in April. Numerous Celsius investors vented their frustration on social media, claiming that the freeze would prevent them from repaying loans they had taken out despite being eligible for them. One cryptocurrency trader posted on Twitter, "I have USDC in my account that I want to use to repay my loan that has a margin call right now, but I can't even refund the dang loan because of the transfer freeze. That is absurd. Even though I can repay my loan, Celsius will sell my collateral if the market collapses." A few people in a comparable scenario claim they have already been liquidated. The tweet, "This is not the reason I unbanked myself," was made by a user who also provided a screenshot of a message stating that they were liquidated at 1:11 a.m. due to an unmet margin call. Another trader published a screenshot of their inability to transfer ETH to avoid liquidation along with a similar complaint on Twitter. These limits imply you can't resolve a margin call even if you already have adequate spare cash in #Celsius. There doesn't appear to be any information coming from Celsius about when the situation will change, so some people are just ignoring it and hoping it goes away, while others are completely baffled about whether or not they'll be wiped out. Some analysts were worried about the potential consequences of a run on Celsius. The largest stablecoin and major supporter of the cryptocurrency market, Tether, has loaned at least $1 billion in tokens to Celsius. Tether disputed that this put its token at risk. There's no connection between this investment and our reserves or stability, even though Tether's investment portfolio does contain a small portion of the company's equity. The company declared in a statement, additionally, Tether's loan activity to Celsius has always been over-collateralized and has no effect on our reserves, as with any borrower. Overall, it is evident that the crypto crash of May has not yet ended and that more suffering may be forthcoming. Even while long-term Bitcoiners normally don't worry themselves with even significant price changes, many altcoin tokens other than Bitcoin are still barely hanging on. A further decline could hurt market players. The battered stock of Coinbase fell another 10% today, while MicroStrategy, the biggest corporate Bitcoin holder, has fallen more than 20% due to a $205 million Silvergate loan used to further grow its Bitcoin holdings. MicroStrategy is of particular interest. MicroStrategy's crypto holdings are used as security for the loan, which needs $410 million in collateral. If Bitcoin drops below $21,000, additional collateral will be needed. We can't go any further without emphasizing that all cryptos are subject to market volatility. that every statement should be followed through on, and that you should do your homework before making any investment. With that, we're at the end of our video. Share your thoughts below and let us grow our community with more like-minded and willing to learn and hear people. Only we can save ourselves. If you found the video interesting, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more. See you soon. Until then, goodbye.